Hey guys, we're going to get our lesson 55 spelling words. And the rule that we're working on is that to keep the G saying G when it's next to an E, we have to add a silent U to kind of cancel out that rule that when G is next to an E, it says a J sound. So we need that silent U if we want it to continue saying G when the next sound is E alone. And then we're talking about the spelling pattern O-W-L and O-W-N, where we actually hear the W, and it says owl and own. Then we're talking about when we have the O-W spelling pattern, but we don't hear the W, like in the word flow. And then the O-W-N spelling pattern, where we don't hear the W, like in the word grown. We're just hearing the O sound straight to the N. Number your paper to 18 with me, and your first word is guess. And it's a verb. It's the doing that involves not knowing for sure, but coming up with a guess or an answer that you think is correct. So we have the G and that silent U to keep the G saying G. And then E says and it's followed by the doubled consonant of an S. So your control is G and the silent U hyphen E double consonant. Your second word is guest, and it's a noun. It's the name of someone you invited to an event. So we have G next to the silent U, E next to an S, says S's name, and T says sta. So it's G and the silent U, and E in front of an S says S's name. Your third word is guide, and it is a verb. It's the doing that involves showing someone the way. So it's G with that silent U, I with another vowel, D says da, and E is the second vowel. So we have G with a silent U, hyphen I with another vowel. Your fourth word is guilty, and it's an adjective describing someone as having done something wrong. G says G when it's next to a silent U, I alone says I, L says L, T says T, and Y says E with another vowel. So we have G with the silent U, I alone says I, and Y says E with another vowel. Your fifth word is guard. It's a verb. It's the doing that involves watching over something in a protective manner. So we have G next to a silent U says G, AR says R, and D says duh. So our control is G silent U, and AR says R. Your sixth word is guitar. It's a noun, the name of a string instrument. So we have G next to a silent U says G, I alone says I, T says T, and AR says R. So it's G next to the silent U, I alone says I, and AR says R. Your seventh word is howl. It's a verb. It's the doing that involves making a high-pitched, elongated noise, like what a dog or a werewolf might do. H says huh, and OWL says owl. And our control is OWL says owl. And we are hearing the W, because if we were not, we would be going straight from the O sound to the L, and it would be whole. But it's howl, so we are hearing that W. Number 8 is fowl, and it's a noun. It's the name of a group of birds like turkey, ducks, and chickens. So F says fa, and OWL says owl, and it's the same control as howl. We are hearing the W. Number 9 is growl, and it's a verb. It's the doing that involves making a low-pitched rumbling sound in anger. So GR says gruh, and OWL says owl, and we are hearing the W. Number 10 is scowl. It's the name of a facial expression that expresses anger or unhappiness. SC says ska, and OWL says owl. And we are hearing the W. Number 11 is down, the name of a direction that's the opposite of up. D says duh, and OWN says own. And our control is OWN. If we were not hearing the W, we would be going straight from the O to the N sound, and it would be down. But because we hear the ow and down, we are hearing the W. Number 12 is town, the name of a place that is smaller than a city. T says ta, and OWN says own. And it's the same control as down. Number 13 is frown, the name of a facial expression that is the opposite of a smile. FR says fra, and OWN says own. Number 14 is own. It's a verb. It's the doing that involves possessing something that belongs to you. OWN, but we are not hearing the W in this one because we're going straight from the O sound to the N sound. Own. If we were hearing the W, it would say own. Number 15 is the past tense of blow. 15 is blown. The horn was blown after the ship arrived. BL says blah, and OWN without hearing the W says own. So our control would look like this. We're going straight from the O sound into the N sound. If we were hearing the W, this word would be blown. Number 16 is the past participle of grow. It's grown. GR says gra, and OWN says own. And we are not hearing the W this time. We're going straight from the O to the N sound. If we were hearing the W, it would be grown. She has grown since she was in 3rd grade, and she's much taller now. That would be a sentence example. Number 17 is the past participle of throw. Thrown. The ball was thrown very far in the game. THR says thruh, and OWN says own, and we are not hearing the W, or the word would be pronounced thrown. Your last word is the past participle of show. Shown. She has shown her lovely home at Christmas time every year. SH says sha, and OWN says own. And we are not hearing the W in this one, or this word would be shown.